What's happening, YouTube? What's happening, YouTube? We in this bitch. Um, all right, y'all. So we just working on the players' badges right now. We rounding his badges off. There's been a lot of progression with him as a player
Unbelievable.
since
They
some have
were
seen him.
incredible,
I
but
mean,
one of my
some people have
great
seen
memories in
the
that
uh,
season,
the
the
upgraded
day of the
version of this
trade
new player, but
deadline,
some people haven't
we
yet
sent
still.
out 5 guys, brought
So
in 5
we
new
get some
guys.
more footage
We had to
of the
play
new
the
player.
Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Buzelis'
I
shot is
ain't
good.
want him to
And
shoot.
they don't want to get in a
Fuck his
habit of
shooting.
giving him open looks from three. First
We here to
quarter
work
still
on badges,
not
y'all.
who you want to
So
leave
if
open.
you don't know what that means, I don't care about winning or losing or how the team does or what stats anybody got. I don't care about none of that. Give me the ball so I can shoot these shooty shifters. I gotta shoot the shifty shooters.
Z's
They're
got 8
called the
points.
shifty
The
shooters.
ball movement on this run
You
has
got to
been
be leaning
fantastic
when
and
he
is a
shoot
big
that ball.
part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
See, a lot of people they talk shit. A lot of these 2K players, they're gonna talk shit about the fact that you play the career. They don't care anything about the career. Now, with that being said, here I believe the total opposite. I think that if you do the career and you actually level up those badges like what I'm doing, it's gonna teach you how to, even if you don't know how. Oh, we got an injury. We got an injury, y'all. He down. He crying down there, y'all. He crying. He hurt.
That's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do
there's something
everything
in
they
the
can
chest,
to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not
But what I
gone
was saying
for
is
too long.
that the career and working on your badges the way you're supposed to instead of cheating the process, it actually teaches you basketball quite a bit, but it'll also teach you your player and how to make like I said today, we're working on the leaning shots. If he ain't leaning or shooting off balance or something, then we don't want it.
Yeah, you gotta love
I don't care who it is shooting. I don't want them shooting that shit if they not off balance. That was a brick, and I'm glad because it was off balance.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Some change. And the Warriors making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Bulls. Z comes in for Kobe White. Here's Cooper, defended by Dosunmu. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Collins. Now here's Bledsoe. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
So for Chicago right now.
Come on, Zoe, you gotta fire that. You done missed quite a few of them now. That shit ain't looking good.
In at the point guard position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi guys.
That's really what it is. I gotta learn how to shoot with a 6-footer, man. I ain't never, y'all. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I ain't never made players this small ever. This is the first time ever in my whole 2K history, which is over like 20 years. I don't know. I have never been in a situation where like I had a player that was 6 foot, bro.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after.
And I'm not one to be playing quick matches and stuff. I don't do no quick matches.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
I clearly be playing my field.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Cooper. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Baseline try, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bledsoe outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
I don't know why I just shot that, y'all. I just did that just because I was feeling like, yo, let's take a break and get a bucket in between, like just focusing on what we're supposed to be doing.
Turner for 3.
That's okay because that's a challenger. Let's go. You got to challenge that, Zoe. Challenge that shit.
Z. And a big pound.
Show him something, then, Z. Show him something, Z.
He's got 19 points.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles.
Oh, yeah, they forced that right there. Appreciate y'all watching. But they forced that timeout right there. I would have gotten a steal. I'm getting better with the steal, and I would have gotten a steal right there in that situation. I would have. I got to be honest, I'm waiting for us to play a team that actually has a good matchup against me. Like, my character's small enough they could put Curry on me right now, and I could be running up against Curry getting a lot of on-ball minutes. They're not letting me. See? They're giving the ball to other people other than the person I'm guarding.
3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
It's whack. The ball just stays on the other side of the floor.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be
come on, Zoe. You let that go.
They need to step up and make a play to turn things
there
around.
You go.
Z, good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the
okay. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm starting to get the rhythm of this whole shifty shooting shit. That shifty shooting shit is going to help me later on. Look. Yeah, I'm starting to learn, like, okay, the mechanics of that shit, how to watch my characters. Yeah.
Outside,
that's good shit. Come on, Zoe, get there.
Stone cold. Another miss there. 3-second difference between shot
clock and step back to the corner with it.
Here's Z.
You sleep, boy. Buckets. Yeah, he getting good with that leaner. He getting good with that lean. That's why I said, y'all. The idea you saying that career is whack and stupid and all of this, like people be saying, they don't realize how much it'll help their game. Because I'm telling y'all now, when you see me playing online with this character specifically, you're going to see me do that online more. Where I'm just like, oh yeah, he leaning. That shot you just seen him shoot right there. Boom.
And so it's
Splash.
Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Oh shit, it's halftime. We not going to watch this whole halftime
Welcome,
show.
Everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Got to be excited for the three-point contest this year. All good things coming threes. Just look at us.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget the Three Musketeers.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Bulls.
Grab something out the back room.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Trace
Yeah, he
Jackson
took man
Davis
shot.
from David
Defense
Aldridge.
gave him. He
David,
over
what'd you
here
find out?
leaning.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for
breaking.
the Warriors gave us some information. And, guys, unfortunately, he
I gotta get them. I'm so focused on that, y'all. The mechanics of the way that leaner be going, I want that.
Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting.
I need to add that to my repertoire.
Injuries
To my
continue
repertoire.
to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Then it's Collins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. And good, he hits it again.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. That shot missing. Here's Z. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul.
And it's the third quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Christopher. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Golden State moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Kuminga. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
That's brick.
Yeah,
That's a brick.
You get in a shootout like this.
Yeah, see, if I don't green that shit, I won't make it.
That you can get a stop first.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Z. Z's got 54 points. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Christopher. And Looney sends it back.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Tries again. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Z's got 56 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry kicks to Collins. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Christopher. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Z. The kick out to Williams. Here's Z. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Chicago with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on.
Look here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Najee. Wiggins comes in for Turner. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Curry subbed in for Cooper. Z's checked in for Chicago. This one for 3. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. So the Bulls 5 right now. Z out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Olynyk, and it's done in at the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Wiggins to stop the run. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Trains the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to...
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
Yeah. When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Z.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Pass to Collins. Curry with it. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. For 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Ugly, so what the fuck was that? But you
don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. No good on the three. Here's Z. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So...
Yeah, my on-ball minutes is going to go red, y'all. I can't wait for that. We finna get on-ball minutes and shifty shooter red, both of those.
Great win tonight, MP.
That, and to be honest with you, this character's going to hit overall 99. He'll hit overall. For sure before this is over. How much is it? 9,000 to be 99. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because every game I'll just be putting more over it. I gotta work on my interceptor though. Because if I'm not mistaken, interceptor turns purple.
That's it? Yeah. This arena? Yeah, this arena.
Which ones is it I need to work on? Let's see, on-ball minutes and shifty shooter. Combo shifty shooter. Let's see. Let's go.
Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Wolves?
Shit.
Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the...
Yeah, I don't want to talk to Coach Tucker really. All I want is baddies to flip colors. All I want is baddies to change colors again. You know what they should have had into the game? They should tell you what type of build character you have when he first start being upgraded, and then he become like it turn into the catch and shoot ace and da 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 da. I don't think they should be giving all these people like that just credit like right off the bat to say, oh, he's a rim protector. Like, nah, wait till he gets all of his, you know what I'm saying? Once they build him up, then you can say he's some 7'3" giant rim protector, blah 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 blah.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for
you're not even supposed to be shooting, though. You're supposed to be shooting 50 shooters.
Isn't in question.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
What's up,
look
Naya?
at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at Tower.
How you doing, Naya?
With Turner in at center. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Moore in at the 2. Now let's send it down to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. MP sure knows how to set the stage, BA.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Ali.
Come on.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. White against Halliburton. Lets it fly. And it's Chicago with a board. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game.
Damn,
put
yo.
their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the
last game, he was letting them things fly.
Okay, Miles.
This game, he was like, yo, I got to learn that animation. I'm learning it. I thought I had it down. He was splashing them shits. There we go. Come on, man.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real.
I thought I had it down, but he's acting funny as hell.
Total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Now here's Halliburton. 32 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive and getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From behind the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 7. All right, and we got a report from Shams Charania with news out of the Western Conference. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Memphis Grizzlies in transaction news. They've added a polished offensive weapon in Bradley Beal, 3-level scorer who can get his shot just about any time he wants. And he'll definitely bring some added firepower to that lineup. It'll be interesting to see how it all fits together.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, to see once you match him, then going back down, I could
checked
wait.
in for Pascal Siakam.
I
and it's
couldn't wait.
McBride in for more.
Then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to play matches of online, so that way people could get the interceptor badge, and when people are plucking passes and shit, I'm going to be moving up my interceptor as well.
Pass to Looney.
Looney gives it back. So drives for the leaner. I got to start getting that leaner time down. I'm going to get that shit.
Here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. McBride passes to Halliburton.
Scoreless, buddy. Scoreless. 0 points for your ass.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Dusty ass.
Rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Oh, drop that shit right in your face.
He's got 18 points
in your face.
I just love the ball movement.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Chicago with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's McBride. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Bay comes in for Mathurin. And it's Shepard in for Tyrese Halliburton. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Walker. Now Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
Here's Z. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
I had to hear it, y'all.
Right side McBride. Shoots over to Sumu. Misses the step-back jumper. And so it's Chicago in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be back in a moment.
There we go.
Great to have you with us. Line change here for Chicago. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pacers trail by 12. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got Pascal Siakam. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Mathurin. His last outing, he had 24 points. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Halliburton. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 16. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Right wing. Here's Z. Offensive rebound. Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Moore. Plenty of space. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Z. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Moore. Halliburton misses.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Looney. Here's Z. Give him 30. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 17 at the end of the period. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back after this word.
They gassed her up for nothing.
Thanks for being with us. First, look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay. Obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with...
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Buzelis. Kevon Looney is out there with Kobe White. And it's Z in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Mathurin, a screen on Isaac. It's Siakam with the drive. Outside for Halliburton. There's the triple. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds now. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Moore. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, this is the next step for Mathurin. Looking for ways to improve as a distributor.
Pass to Z. There's the 3. Here's Looney. Here's Z. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Z's got 38 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Outside Mathurin. Takes a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. Drills it from deep. Z's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Back to Halliburton to halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kobe White picks one up.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Moore. Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by Isaac.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Z. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
To the middle. Halliburton finds Siakam. Unloads. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Siakam's got 6.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The ball's knocked loose. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Moore's shot is off, and it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Z. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Turner passes to Siakam. Here's Moore. Puts up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Halliburton against White. Siakam, the pass to Moore. Now here's Mathurin. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen by Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana again missing. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. The shot by Z, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Outside Mathurin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in total control. Up by
hopefully after the end of this game here,
all right,
we'll
let's
be
take a
able
look
to
at
see
our
that
assist to the game presented by State Farm.
way better.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice.
Ooh.
Teams will make substitutions. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Miles Turner out there with Walker. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Moore in at the 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
McBride passes to Mathurin. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Z. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to McBride. Turner with it. Back to McBride. To end the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Z. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Levine. Three-pointer Mathurin. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Yeah, what a night it's been for Mathurin. He's been an absolute offensive force doing it all.
Here's Z. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Turner with it. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Levine. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Yeah, setting up one of their best shooters, Mathurin does not disappoint.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. The shot by Z, no good.
Man, yeah, because he is missing this
game. 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
For a motherfucker with 63 points, he has done a significant amount of missing out here.
Hauser grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it.
I'm trying to teach myself that shot right there. Buckets.
Shots just won't do it.
Whoa.
If that purple shifty shooter don't pop up, I don't even really want the shot.
That has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McBride. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Z.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Moore passes to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. The 3. Hauser grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Z, no good. Here's Halliburton. Missed inside. Here's Z. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. 14 feet away. And it's Chicago with a board. For 3. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Oh, yes. On-ball menace is now a legend. Hell yeah. Then I'm going to switch that shit over to Shifty Shooter. And Shifty Shooter is going to be legend. Hell yeah. That boy's defense just got way, way better.
Great win tonight, MP.
Way, way better. Let's go. Watch, look at this. Perimeter defense off the Richter scale. On-ball minutes is now maxed. And the next thing, I'm getting Challenger. I'm moving Challenger to where that shit's going to be red. And Interceptor. So we're going to start by turning on. Oh wow, all three of those are already equipped for something though.
What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary concession. She gave me some popcorn for a meal. She could have given me more than that.
You know, I have never been to
Oh, okay, yeah, the Challenger right here.
Yeah, for this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Definitely. Second. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. We already got a good game plan for all of that to work the way it's supposed to. Hold on. Yeah, just so we can get that, because I want that Challenger there too. All right, here we go.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Was talking to Casson Wallace during shoot around, and when I asked him what it would be like to go up against another great 3-point shooter, like you said, I don't consider him a great 3-point shooter. What do you think about that? Yeah, that's totally outlandish and ridiculous. Totally outlandish and ridiculous. I don't know why, buddy, talking himself into that fucked up situation he walking into. But hey, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Go ahead on, jump, move, and do that.
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night. And, Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment.
Damn, Zoe, come on.
Coaches are very aware of it.
And MP tries to bring out his...
Oh, that on-ball in his red. Stop, buddy, right in his tracks.
You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Isaac. White is out there with Z. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Z. Here's Dort, and it's White with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back, Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Here's Z. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Williams. Wallace right side. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Z. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes.
What up, Tracy?
Beyond the arc.
How you doing, Tracy?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. From deep, Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, we got to smoke some weed. If you're on YouTube right now, make sure you light that shit up. It's time to smoke.
The Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. Second, the Thunder.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points. Williams looking around. Here's Wallace. Offline with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. A mind-blowing effort. One that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Z.
And the he has fucking fallen out of his rhythm a little bit, y'all.
He was trying to disrupt
to be honest, that's one time that the announcer said something right. They have kind of gotten so where he's out of his rhythm. He's not. He's got 20 points this quarter, but it's not like
Kevin, this is an interesting.
He's missing a lot of those shifty shooters.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in. Thunder making a switch here. Winston's checked in. Z's checked in for the Bulls. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Joe in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Jackson setting the pick here for Wallace. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Holmgren. And there's Jackson. And it's Winston in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Jackson. Three-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Winston. Connects from three-point range. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate.
I do. The other team's outscoring me.
Do you have a problem with that?
See, I don't like when the other team outscores me.
Right? If there's a way to lift the
I don't
load
like
off
that
these
shit.
officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Lets the three fly, and the shot is good.
They made my character jump to the right some. I don't know why.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Z.
He's not.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Holmgren. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Wallace. Holmgren with it. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Williams sets a screen for Jackson. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Wallace. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Wallace has got 8 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Z, good.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Wallace outside. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot on the wing. Wallace with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Come on.
To go.
They missing, I'm missing. Like, what the fuck?
Williams passes to Joe. No good on the triple. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
Now let's change gears and talk. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So for Chicago right now, Z out there with Kobe White. Then it's Bruce Ellis. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Isaac in at the power forward. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Z.
Bro, you have been shooting ass from that corner, bro.
What I love
that
about
shit is
Jalen
bad.
Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Shit bad, bro.
And Williams drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Lets it go from deep. And then
there you go.
From beyond the arc, three-pointer from Z. Z's got 35 in the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Z. Knocks it loose. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Z. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Thunder shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. How last month turned out for him, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Pass to Wallace. Now, here's George. The tray. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Z. And the Bulls another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
Yeah, that
to a
shooter
score.
definitely
Just
going to be
great
red
ball
after this, though. My scoring might have suffered, but
Gilgeous
for sure
Alexander
we make
surveying the
shifty
D.
shooter red.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's
All
Chicago.
them back.
They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pulls up from
Go
the
red,
corner.
it's going
And
red out here,
Chicago
man.
with another bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. And that'll be his third foul so far. So for the Bulls, Zach LaVine's checked in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Looney. Holmgren dishes to Williams. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Z. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 21. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. Guarded closer. Count that one.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Z. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. Dort misses. Chicago leading by 22. To the wing right side. Fires the three. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Z, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be...
He's checked in for the Thunder. And Chicago also making a switch. Z's checked in for Zach LaVine. Jackson passes to Dort. Wallace outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside Williams. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That three ball is on point.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams finds Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Williams. That one a little long. Chicago has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
You're not shooting it right over there, though.
Pass to Dort. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Wallace. Traps in the tray.
He's just such a
I'll be making this shit longer for myself. Like right there, I could have worked on my best challenger on that last play, and I didn't. Just because I'm like relaxed.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Jackson. Here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Martin. Misses the three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Z can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Z.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Williams finds Joe. Back to Williams. Puts it up.
Let go.
The shot
Let
with
go.
nobody near him. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Launches a three. Z can't get it to go.
He threw some duds today.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shoots the three.
Another dud.
Rebound by
Come
Williams.
on.
Outside, Dort trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Outside Williams. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Yes. Shifty shooter is legend. That's what I'm talking about.
Good game, MP. Great win tonight, MP.
I need challenger and interceptor to move up.
Salute and that was the first game. How'd that go?
Fuck. That felt so good. I had to stretch, y'all. That felt so good. Rebounding gonna keep getting better. It's gonna keep getting better. Let's do this, y'all. Hold on 1 second here. There's a lot of ones with my friends that I could join. I'm not joining none of those. Okay, my bad, YouTube. My bad, YouTube. We had to start a party. Oh, I gotta. That's a good thing. The people I just got done beating.
Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the deep.
Everything good, MP?
I can't remember if this morning, if I actually did spin my challenge, my reward. Let's see. Yep, I did. All right, before we just go in there real quick and think we about to go crazy. See, I was just in the career. I'm gonna stop right over here at my court real quick and check and make sure that his jump shot is good. As long as he's still. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nope. Oh, that's another thing I need to do in here. Hold up, let me see here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just want to see if he's going to be capable of making shots like that in game. Because if I've gotten my player to where he can make shots like that in game, online, oh man. Monster. You will have successfully created a monster. Nobody wants to see Zoe no more, so this is what I'll give him. A little bit of me mixed with some hard liquor. Damn, this is taking forever, you two. Like, what the fuck? 2K got to get their shit together. This shit right here is bad. Like, man, if you want to play, you should be able to play. And then if their shit is going to take this long, like, the least you could do is, you know, when that shit come on, that shit be right. They be having their shit fucked up. Like, come on, 2K. But yeah, we hella close to where, like, yo, VC now is just the VC now that my character earns. Like, that shit just for him to fuck around and spend on the game. Pretty soon here, we're gonna be getting close to the point where I tattoo them both. What the fuck, yo? And they won't let you back out of this and just leave. This shit is craziness. There we go. Oh, somebody else hopped in too fast, yo. I press circle, y'all. Oh, YouTube, I press circle. I did. I tried to jump out of there. There we go. My bad, y'all. Somebody's gonna leave y'all, and I'm gonna get my window to jump out of here, and I'm jumping out. Jumping out. This shit is taking way too fucking long. This is craziness. See, the crazy part is I'll be getting hella invites to play 2K all the time, y'all, when I'm in the midst of doing some shit. But right now, when it's open, free, and clear that I could get if somebody could, I need someone to send me an invite. Right now, if somebody send me a 2K invite, then it would jump me out of here. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. Let's see if this works. No. Damn it. They're saying there's no 2K invites in my inbox right now. Oh, Raiders in a party. Hold on, y'all. Yo, Raider.
What's that?
Raider. We're live on YouTube right now, and I could really use a favor, dog. I don't give a fuck where you're at in the game. I just need an invite to where you are in the game so that way I can jump out of where I am without ending my YouTube stream. For sure, because if I close app, it ain't gonna let me back out of here. Like it'll end my YouTube stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, because they had I tried to walk into the randoms and it wasn't working, bro. Oh, and then you'll trip out because now I figured out part of what the problem was with my 3-point shooter, bro. And I think it's gonna help us. I'm not all the way skilled in it yet, but I'm getting there. And part of it is that my character he's a catch and shooter, but he's also a shifty shooter. And the way that I play is like a set shooter. So I have to adjust the way that I'm playing to be the motherfucker that I catch that motherfucker from y'all on the move and I'm leaning and just letting that motherfucker fly like Kobe or something. And I've been practicing that. I played some career games practicing. I was just trying to practice it the other way, but you saw. Yeah, I'm out of there now. But I don't know if you want to play. If you want me, you can run some shit. But I don't know. I was just fucking around trying to get some rep because no. I just didn't. I didn't focus on doing that as much as I did. I wanted last night and this morning and everything like that. I was working on turning my shifty shooter red and practicing like actual, not shifty shooter where somebody's guarding you, but like shifty shooter where like if he's leaning or he's off balance and shit like that, like he can just go ahead and knock that shit down. But I was practicing that and getting like my defensive badges where they're up. Now my graph right now it looks just like it did when I was in there with the Gods tournament. These motherfuckers are overall 98 now. Because really what it was is that I needed the VC, but there was hella losses because Velix, man, this motherfucker, man, with this power forward point guard, yeah, I tried. That's my boy. I tried to tell him. He said he going to. But yeah, I don't know. What is your plan to play right now? Yeah. So what's up, bro? You wanna what I was thinking is that you can tell me what the jump shot is that I have on this creator onto my dunker. I want to like copy and paste onto my dunker, and if we do that, then that means that like one, my jump shot don't change from character to character, and two on top of that, that means that like it's gonna make me like a higher percentage three baller. Plus I just like the idea that like all of my shots, no matter what character that I'm shooting with, are going to match and have like a I don't know. I like that they're gonna. No, I'm not on the dunker right now. I'm on the shooter. Why you have you? All right, hold on. Let me see here, bro. Yeah, I need to change clothes or differentiate the two characters because I think their tattoos are going to be different. Because like, no, they're the same right. They're the same right now, but I'm saying like I got to do something to make the two characters look visually different. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I know that, but I got to do something to change it and differentiate it because that way, like when I'm trying to get onto these two characters, if they're both overall 99 shooting guards, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, okay. Cool. So, see, what I do too is instead of like right now how we're gonna create that shot, instead of Instead of like like deleting one of my other instead of deleting one of my other ones, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this one a whole new shot for him. All right, what's the first one? What up, OG Spark? Getting high, working on 2K players. Cameron Thomas, way at the bottom of the list. Sure. Because they gotta do this shit alphabetically. I just want to see if it's possible. Because it should be. He's a 95-3. You know what I mean? Come on. Cameron Thomas? No, he's not there. It's probably the height. It's the height. He's 6'5". Oh. Damn. Okay, we'll fucking run it and see. Your last suggestion wasn't so bad with the other one. Oh man, yeah, OG. I got not one but two characters now that are fucking complete. Okay, all of them are for under 6'5". Mhm. Yeah. Well, the one I'm using on him right now isn't bad because here, I'll tell you it, and you're gonna be like, yo, this is fucking crazy. When I read this to you, you're gonna be like, yo, this is. And I'm on YouTube right now, which I would never normally do, but yeah. So I have a jump. Yeah, I don't be giving out my jump shot and shit. I don't do that. But it's the guy is Michael Porter Jr. and I used all three Michael Porter Juniors. Maybe I was thinking I wonder if I adjust it to. You said the lower base is what tells you how often it grins or what? How does it? What did you? Yeah, because right now my jump shot has 3 A's and a B plus, so it's like A minus, A plus, and B plus. Yeah, like that's what I want to know. But nah, fuck it. I got my shooter. If you want to do some proving grounds, I'm down for that. Um, I don't really want to do the double XP just because, like, yeah. You said what now? Inside of the my core, do what? Scoring moves, go to shots. Let's see. Yeah, I know how to use the go-to shots, but yeah. But this character right here, to be honest, I've already went through there and looked through the ones because I be using that. I be using that shit. A lot of times I tell y'all that I'm cooking somebody. That's because I know how to. I'll use my go-to shot, and then when I start using my go-to shot, I'll cancel out of that with another dribble move. Oh yeah, but right now though I'm on the dunker. No, he doesn't have Ja Morant. He's 6'5". Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Watch. Let me see. I just went through the whole list twice. Animation store, scoring moves, go-to shots. Yeah, they got height requirements on there. Mine are for at least 6'5" and under 6'10". Those are the only guys that I could get. Yeah. All right. Right now, I just came in here to see. I'm practicing even with this player because he doesn't have the shifty shooter shit, but like it's all about the timing and shit. So I'm just checking to see like could I fucking get that timing down for this guy? And right now it's looking bad. For the other one, I got that shit figured out. But he can shoot though. There's one. He greened one. All right, come on now. Nope, that's late. Come on, Zo. There we go. Yeah. No, but being able to shoot that leaner and know the timing of your leaner is just as important. Like I've learned my like y'all say, bro. When he's standing still wide the fuck open, my character be hitting both of them. But I want to make it to where both of my characters are like, nah, bro. On the moving shot, if I just press square, like I know the fucking timing. I don't need to be stopping and trying to like, okay, let me set up the shot and like fuck all that. Like we bashing that shit the same way we do the dunks and shit. But it didn't take me long in here to kind of figure that shit out, though. He missed that because he has no turbo. Turbo's all the way empty, y'all. Let's go now. Give me the ball. Turbo's full. Buckets. Let's go. Hell yeah, bro. I've definitely worked that shit out and made that shit where it's much better. And you got to figure from here it's only going up because my character I'm definitely going to be buying him now that both of my characters are up like this. I'm going to be buying him more and more of the like animations and shit like that anyway. Oh yeah. Gotta say, man, that dude Rich Porter right here, his Jordan style selection, I fucks with the red on the. Yeah, he was standing there next to me, but he's disappeared now, and I definitely can't see you. But at least his little gamer tag is up there. He's a two-way inside out slasher. Yeah, because if we keep going and I get these damn what you calls the cap breakers, this dude right here, I'm sorry, bro. People could say that like that's corny or whatever, but this character right here that's got all this dunking ability and moving fast and doing all the shit I like, this motherfucker right here is gonna get especially if I'm capable of like leveling up to get more than one cap breaker, he's gonna get fucking a 99 three ball, and I'm gonna move up his steals just so that way um I'm gonna move up his steals and perimeter defense so that way he could get that way maybe potentially he could get the ability to fucking god damn it, can't talk right now. To get the glove shit up some more. Yeah, this was the reason in the other game mode. This was the reason why I was like, "Hey, yo, send me an invite." The same shit happened where it was just like waiting for opponent, waiting for opponent. So I had to be like, okay, I had to get creative and be like, all right, well, what I'm gonna do is hop in the homie's party chat and tell the homie to invite me over to where he's at, so it'll change my server. But like, even still, this is like. It just gave me an option to leave. Yeah, I don't think it's the game, bro. I think it's the 2K servers, bro. Yeah. Um, let me see here. Yeah, all right, YouTube. We're gonna have to reset the stream. I appreciate all y'all that tuned in and watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the streams around. We'll catch up.